What is happening, guys? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. So you join me at Ferrari in Silverlink, and I've got a Ferrari to review today. There's quite a lot of Ferraris here, so shout out to Ferrari, which are part of the GCT 600 garage. And yeah, these guys are so nice to me. You guys have seen my Bentley videos. This guy supplied me with the car so I can review them. And so today we're reviewing the Ferrari Roma, this beautiful, lovely, dark grey coloured Ferrari. However, you've also got some nice stock as well. So you've got the GT, you've got the Lusso over there. It's the V8, I think it's a V12 as well. Then you've also got the GTB over there as well. So with the Roma, it's a new car which came out last year. It's meant to be a GT car which competes against the likes of Aston Martin Vantage. It competes against the likes of Porsche 911 Turbo. It's a GT car. It's got a 3.9 litre turbo engine, which makes about 620 horsepower, which is good for 0 to 60 in about 3.4 seconds, which is so quick as well. It's got a 3.9 litre engine, which has got the turbo, which has been, given more of a naturally aspirated character to it. It doesn't have the lag as such. It wants you to just rev it through. So we'll look at the exterior, then we'll go into the car as well. So let's go. As you guys can see, this is a car from the side. It comes in a beautiful, lovely paint. I don't know what it's called specifically, but I do love how you've got different layers of the paint. The sun was there before, but the sun is not there. But when the sun comes out, you can see the different layers of the paint. It's beautiful, especially in contrast to the yellow Scuderia shield on the side, as well as the beautiful brake calipers as well. I like how the wheels pick up the color from the body as well. These are diamond cut wheels, which also have this beautiful carbon fiber center cap as well. You got carbon ceramic brakes as well. So these comes with some big wheels. I think these are like 20-inch wheels on the front. I'm not quite sure about the back, but my God, so this car looks beautiful. It's just, I love the lines. The lines are very curvy. It's got curvature lines, which are good for, making the car as slippery as possible. As you guys can see there, it's kind of got like a long nose, and I like how you got pronounced hips on the side as well. And then you got the beautiful two lines in the middle, which are to direct the aero as well. And then you've got the carbon fiber at the front there, for the splitter as well. I like how also the number plate's just over there. I'll show you guys the key. So that's a beautiful key, which says Roma there. It's got this beautiful Italian leather as well. It's a very small key. Then you got the Ferrari logo on the back as well. So look at the carbon fiber there. Then you got this as well, the shield over here. So what I'll do is I'll open the car so you guys can see the daytime running lights. So we'll press that to open. And as you guys can see, that's the beautiful lights that come on as well. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. These are very bright. You can tell the design to make you see properly at night time. As we come to the back over here, guys, so you've got these beautiful wings, which you can tell, or mirrors should I say, which you can tell are designed with aero as the main objective to make the car as slippery as possible. As we move towards the side profile there, you've got this beautiful new door handle, which is in comparison different to the old style handle. So you've got the blackened windows on the back as well. I'm not a fan of this rubber over here. That will age and get old and break as time goes on. That's my only criticism so far. But one thing I love as well is when you come to the back here, you've got these pronounced hips as well. The car comes out as well, and then you've got your wheels at the back there. Then the roof just slopes over, and then you've got the car on the back here with these lovely futuristic rear lights as well. They look beautiful. They look like solar panels. I don't know what sort of technology Ferrari's it's gone with over here, but they look so beautiful. Then you've got this massive carbon fiber piece as well. Then you've got this lovely exhaust as well with the filing, which looks a bit bronze in the middle. Look at that carbon rear splitter. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it? As I bend down there, you guys can see this car hasn't got a very pronounced carbon back section over here at the bottom, because it's not like, for example, look at that BMW M5. Let's go more of a pronounced one. This has got more of a subtle like look on the bottom there. I believe this car is not just for speed, but it's also for like comfortable, luxurious driving. So that's why they've got an aggressive bottom end. And yeah, beautiful back end. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if we press this, I believe we'll open the back as well. So how do you even open? There we are. There we are. So that's the little boot in the back. It's not much, but it's enough to put like 1 or 2 suitcases. You could probably get like 1 big suitcase in there and maybe 2 small ones. Then you've got this beautiful leather handle there, so you can just pull that. You can see you've got all your things, like that's your tire pump over there, and a few other bits and bobs. Not much. So if you get stuck, then you're stuck. So this is like your personal specifications. Whenever you buy a Ferrari, they always show you like, you know, things which are part of the spec of this car when it was bought brand new. So you got Apple CarPlay, you've also got Alcantara, the yellow brake calipers, the rear diffuser. That's it. Where's the diffuser? So the diffuser is this section in the back here. That comes as carbon. That's an option. So you've also got the slick kick in carbon. So sorry, the sill kick. It tells you a lot of options. So you also got carbon fiber hubcaps. That's the middle of the wheels that showed you there. Then it shows you the dash inset also comes in carbon fiber as well. Then you've also got the Ferrari Daytona seats as well. There's a lot of options in this car. Beautiful car, beautiful car. You've got to love it. So we'll just head inside the car and we'll just take a look at the interior. See there. I just want to show you this little trick, guys. So when you open the car, so you push the handle inside like that, and the door comes out, and then you just pull it, then you hold it, and then voila, you got this beautiful interior which comes in mostly black. You got Alcantara, you got beautiful soft leather, but also you got carbon fiber as well. Look at this beautiful carbon fiber side sill, which I didn't mention before. Then you've also got the beautiful carbon fiber kick plate as well. Then you've got the lovely soft leather with the interior also coming in Alcantara with that lovely white stitching as well. You've also got this beautiful JBL speaker system as well, which looks beautiful. You've also got the memory settings. So you've got 3 memory settings for your chairs, so you're able to set the car to how you prefer to drive it. So this car comes as a 2x2 configuration. Looking at the space in the back there, you've got to either have no legs or be a 2-year-old toddler. And I can see it also has Isofix, pieces there, so you can just like put your child, sit in the back. But same thing again, like, you know, the child's gonna have to be tiny because this car is very small inside. One thing I do love also is the digital instrument cluster, which says Roma, as you guys can see there. You've got this beautiful flat bottom steering wheel with the carbon fiber at the bottom as well. So pretty much everything else is now, like haptic feedback. So I just done a video on the Portofino, the 2019 one, and I think it's a very good base to compare these two cars, because that's on a 2019, I beg your pardon, specification. So they didn't have the digital instrument cluster. It was just the 2 digital instrument clusters on either side. Then the rev counter was an old analog system. I do love this new technology. It shows that Ferrari is being innovative and trying to catch up with the trends. So it's lovely to see this new technology. So you've also got your lights as well over here. That's for your light settings. So I don't know where to start, to be honest. One thing I do love is this Daytona seats. That's Daytona basically. So these are very slim, they're very sporty, but also comfortable at the same time as well. Look at the white stitching as well, with the Alcantara inset as well. Then you've got the shield, which has been, I can't even talk properly. I'm so excited. You also got the shield over there, which has been, embroidered on there, which looks beautiful. With this car, you've got to be very, very petite. I'm a big person myself. Not overly big, but decently big, and I think it'll be quite interesting to see how I fit in. One thing also that you see as well is this beautiful centerpiece as well, which slopes down from the top as well. Then you've got your small screen, which is slim. Then you've also got your gear selector there. Beautiful place, honestly. I cannot wait to get in here and see what this car is all about. Even just the the mats as well at the bottom. They've also got leather as well, which says Roma. Then you've got the Ferrari shield as well. You can tell they spent quite a lot of money on this. Like, no expense was spared whatsoever. No expense. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to get in the car, then we'll look at all the little details and look at the big details. And I'll just try and convey my experience to you guys as much as I can. Right, guys, so I'm sitting in the car, and I've got to say, first things first, you've got this lovely, beautiful sitting position. I'm 6 foot tall, and I sit very comfortable. So if you're more than 6'4", you should sit here very comfortably. Now, one thing that you notice, if you've not been in a Ferrari, it's very hard to describe this sitting position, but it's one of the best sitting positions. I think Ferrari and Porsche have got the best sitting positions. So you do see this lovely, beautiful steering wheel, which is a lot different to the older ones. So as I said earlier, I got in the Ferrari Portofino. I've got the video coming pretty soon. And with that one, you had the old school steering wheel. It was a 2019, so it wasn't the M. So this one's a little bit different. You haven't got the red start button. The start button's now on the wheel itself. So when we turn the car on, you guys can see what's what. So you've got this beautiful swooping interior, which is so lovely. I feel like I'm sitting in a private jet cockpit, like in a Gulfstream cockpit, to be honest. I feel like I'm just gonna fly off. You get the smell of the leather, which is beautiful. It's that beautiful Italian leather. Then you also get the tech as well with the big, I think it's a probably 13-inch screen. Then you've also got this beautiful slim screen as well. They've kind of copied McLaren. McLaren always go with this very slim screens as well. Then you've also got the little carbon fiber as well. And then you've got the beautiful JBL massive speaker at the top. Then your passenger also has a little screen as well that will be to check information. Then you've got Roma as well on there. Then you've got the lovely stitching on there. I'm going to stop saying as well because I say it quite a lot. Now, one thing I do love is just how this car feels like a single piece. It feels like a single piece. I feel like I'm sitting just in one piece. And I feel connected to the road. I was just checking the 488 GTB before. That sits a little bit lower for my liking for like everyday driving. But with this one, it sits not too low, not too high, just at the right position. So you're able to get in and get out comfortably. So one thing I always do is I always like try and align the top of the steering wheel to my face. And if I align that, it comes to my middle of the nose, which is the best position to drive. One thing I also like as well, amongst a lot of things, is how the car has got this swooping like windscreen, which is at a slanted angle, which is more pronounced for that aero. It makes the car slippery as possible. Just even touching these visors, you know, the leather on there, just, you know, even this strap, just touching it, just feels so beautiful. Wow, I'm really impressed. So what we'll do, let's put our foot on the brake. We might as well just try and start the car. How do you even start the car? I'm not even sure how you start the car. I know how you start the other one, the old school one, but this new one, there we go. So you get the little Ferrari. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Then we're gonna press start. That is loud. That is so loud. Put the window down. Oi. Put the window down. As you guys can hear that, that is so loud. That's the window control there. That's your lovely cold start. So you've got your instrument cluster there, which tells you like the status of the car. It shows you the pressure of the wheels. It shows you the temperature of the engine oil, the battery status as well. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. Lovely, 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 lovely. What? lovely place to be. So one thing I will also say is you've got the big rev counter in the middle. It's now digital, it's no longer analog. Then you've got your sat nav on the left hand side, your radio. Then you've also got your car information as well, which you're able to change. I believe, I don't know how to change it. Wow, what a place to sit, what a place to sit. You've got the radio as well. Then you've got your controls on the side as well that I spoke about. So you're able to change different settings on there. My gosh. So this car comes with also heated seats as an option as well. I can't even talk, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, where did I even start? Where did I even finish? Wow, this is a weapon. This is a weapon. It's got a full tank as well. It's only got, I think, about 4,800 miles, which is not bad for this car. It's almost like brand new. So this car will come with Ferrari warranty as well when you buy it. As I said, guys, get in touch with Ferrari Silverlink. They're nice people, they're respectful, they'll treat you with high quality service. And I thank them again for allowing me to film these cars. You know, it's not every day you get given keys to a Ferrari, you know, which is almost brand new. So yeah, shout out to Ferrari, man. That is your gear selector there. So it works in a different way. So for reverse, you push that down. So now it's on park. So I think A is just automatic, that's for manual. I'm not sure about L, what that's for, but you know, you guys can look for that online. I do love also these metallic chrome finish as well in the middle. The only problem is when the sun shines, it does kind of, you know, glare a little bit. Then you've also got this place over here, it's like your cup holder, but you can also put your key in there if you want to. Then you've got this little bit of center console that opens up enough to put like little small things in there. You can comfortably drive this car from here to France, to Italy, to Monaco, you know, to Saint-Tropez, to Cannes. You can easily drive this car from here to there. I promise you that. It's comfortable, I know it is. Wow, I feel so connected to the road. I'm not gonna drive this car yet, you know. I'm kind of confused right now because I did want to buy the Portofino, but with this one now, it kind of puts, you know, the equation, like I think, into a mixture of confusion, because this is a lot nicer than the Portofino. Portofinos are like £160,000. This will be over 200,000 easily, but it sounds a lot better than the Portofino. People say this engine doesn't sound that loud, but that's not true. You guys have heard me rev this engine. It sounds very loud. I love the interior. I feel so comfortable. I feel like as if I'm set like in a GT that's also like a comfortable like supercar. This car has got a top speed of 200 miles an hour. It's got like over 700 Newton meters of torque. My gosh, lovely car to be in. So what I'll do is I'll do some revving and then I'll come back to you guys and we'll talk about other stuff as well. Right guys, so we're back. We've turned the car off now. We've left the ignition on just for a little bit, just so we can have a little look around. So with the screen, we've spoke about the screen. It looks beautiful. It's got all the information that you need. You can change this. Now on a full tank, this car gives you 231 miles, which is not a lot. You can easily bend through that in 20 minutes if you're being silly. You've also got your information about your water temperature, oil temperature, your battery, how much charge you've got on there, and then you've also got information also on the radio, what you're listening to. Then that's also your screen as well. You don't really have to use this because you've got all the information there as well, and it saves you from looking over there. You can just look in front, drive the car. Then also your passenger can change certain things, such as, let's have a look there, they can change the temperature. They can also turn on the heated seats also. They can do quite a lot of things. There's a lot of dings. A lot of alarms going off right now. It says battery voltage in discharge. Please turn on the engine. All right, that's totally fine. We'll turn off the engine. What else have I got to say? There's quite a lot. So you also have this little section over here, so you're also able to put your phone in there. Then you've got these touch buttons on the side as well. That's for your mirrors, so you're able to adjust your mirrors. And you're also able to change your auto lights. You've also got a camera system, parking sensors there as well. If I press that, that's your camera. So it shows you the front camera. That's then your top bird's eye view. It shows you around your car, so you don't have to curb your wheels. You can see the car next to me. You've also got a reversing camera. So this has a lot of options. I think they definitely fully spec this out. So it's nice to see that. So this car's got a mid-engine. So it's got a front engine, which is also like towards the middle of the car, which gives the car almost that 50-50 weight distribution. It's a rear-wheel drive. I'd prefer this car as I think an all-wheel drive, just for, you know, the weather when it gets a bit tricky in winter time. However, I guess you've got the GT4 Lusso for that. So yeah, kind of makes sense having different cars. So yeah, what else have I got to cover? I think I've covered pretty much everything. I've conveyed to you guys the comfort, the materials. I mean, the materials feel like on the cheap side in terms of, I think, just the screen itself. It does feel a bit, I don't know, squeegee as such. But apart from the material such as this, which is a little small thing, to be honest, everything else feels very solid. It feels, you know, like it's been built to last for a long time. One thing I didn't cover as well, you also have the door bins. You can probably put like a 500ml bottle, but you can't put anything bigger than that. This does extend as well, I believe. And then you've also got carbon fiber in the middle, as well as on the seats over there. What else? I think I've covered everything. I'm not sure what that's for, but one thing I almost forgot, shame on me, you've got these beautiful, massive pedals on the back. These are beautiful. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Yes, that concludes the video, guys. Just want to say thank you to Ferrari once more again. I got told off for revving the car too loud. They've got customers. But apart from that, got a bit too excited. But apart from that, thank you to them for allowing me to, you know, come and film this car. I appreciate that. Thank you. Right, guys, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, I'm so excited, man. Like, literally so excited. I can't believe it. They gave me the keys. It's crazy. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you support my car videos. Take care.